All right, now we're going to explore the if-then statement and see how it is going to be different. We did the and, we did the or, which is the inclusive or, and now we're going to use the if-then statement. Okay, so we've got our universe of domesticated pets, we've got dogs, and we've got golden retrievers. So within the universe of domesticated pets, we have a circle of dogs, we have a circle of golden retrievers. Again, it's split into 4 regions. Notice the numbering is nothing other than random. And I went ahead and did this in advance, and so we can go through it again. You can pause it or slow it down or whatever you want to do as you're going over this. Okay, so region 1 is dogs that are not golden retrievers. So in symbols, this is D, not G. R2 is the overlap. These are dogs that are golden retrievers. So this is D and G. This section is golden retrievers that are not dogs. Well, the first thing I want to do is put a big old question mark here. That can't happen. This is G, a golden retriever that is not a dog. And then outside of this region they're still pets, they're still in the universe, but they are not dogs and not golden retrievers. Now this is not possible, which means that this set is empty. There's nothing in it. There are no golden retrievers that are not dogs. But we can say that all golden retrievers are dogs. Okay, so we're going to consider using a different layout on this. Okay. So now instead of 4 regions, we have 3. Okay. So let's start with region 1. Okay, once again, just like before, these are dogs that are not golden retrievers. Okay. Then we have this set here. Notice it is all inside. These are our golden retrievers. Now, why is that inside circle? Because all golden retrievers are dogs. And then we have our final region here, which is still inside our universe. These are pets that are not dogs. We don't have to say anything about the golden retrievers because if it's not a dog, it's not a golden retriever. So we can say now that golden retrievers is a subset of D because every member of G is also a member of D. If you have a subset, it is an if-then scenario. And this is called a conditional proposition. So what we can say here is that if a pet is a golden retriever, then it is a dog. Notice the if statement goes with the inside circle. The then statement goes with the outside circle. The small is the if, the large is the then. You can say that is another way in that all golden retrievers are dogs. Okay, so let's put this into practice a little bit, and practice starting from scratch, drawing our own Venn diagrams. Okay, so we're going to consider this set. This is the set of the universe is written works. Okay, I know if I've got a Venn diagram, I am going to start with a rectangle that represents the universe. So I'm going to say that the universe is written works. That's everything. That is books, magazines, newspapers, articles on the internet, whatever, a written work. Okay. So then we have a set within that universe of fiction books, and we have a set that is the Harry Potter series. Now, one of these is a subset of the other. Well, all fiction books are not Harry Potter in the Harry Potter series, but all Harry Potter books are fiction. So we can say that H is a subset of F, which tells us how we can draw our circles. So we know that our larger circle is F, our fiction works. Outside here would be nonfiction, magazines, whatever. Inside is going to be the Harry Potter series, because every book in the Harry Potter series is a work of fiction, and every book of fiction is a written work. So now if I want to write this as an if-then statement, we can say if a written work is from the Harry Potter series, then it is a fiction book. Okay. All right, we're going to try this again, and I again encourage you to stop the video and try it on your own, and go from there. Okay. Draw a Venn diagram to represent the sets in the following statement. If an animal is a whale, then it is a mammal. So we've got animals, whales, and mammals. Well, our universe is going to be our largest set, which is going to be animals. So our universe is animals. Okay. So this is going to be our universe, and we're going to deal with whales, and we're going to deal with mammals. So if an animal is a whale, then it is a mammal, which means that whales is a subset of mammals. So my whales are going to be my smaller circle. And every whale is a mammal, so I'm going to put it inside the circle of mammals. Okay. All right, so those are a couple of examples of subsets. Now 11 and 12, they may or may not be, and again, I would encourage you to try these on your own, or that's okay. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We have got the universe is college graduates. Within that universe, we have degrees in science, and we have females with degrees. Okay, so we have to decide now, are these disjoint or are they overlapping, or is one a subset of the other? And then we will know how to draw our circles. Okay, so if I draw my universe, so my universe is my college grads. Okay, then let's see. If you have a degree in science, then are you a female with a degree? No. If you're a female with a degree, do you have a degree in science? No. So they're not subsets of each other. Well, clearly it can be both. You can be a female with a degree in science, since you have a degree. So we're going to draw these as overlapping circles. So we're going to let these be college grads with a degree in science, and this be females with degrees. Now for your own practice, I think you can go ahead and do this on your own. However, I'm just going to arbitrarily mark these as regions R1, R2, R3, and R4. And again, if you want to take the time to practice this, then you certainly can. Okay, the last one, the universe is going to be written works. Okay, so I've got my rectangle here, and my universe is written works. Okay, then we have fiction books and we have nonfiction books. Okay. Well, if you're a book, you're either fiction or nonfiction. There are other kinds of books as well, but you're either fiction or you're nonfiction. You can't be both. So this is going to be a disjoint set because they will not overlap. So we'll call this our fiction, and we will call this, notice they do not overlap, our nonfiction. Okay. So this is an example of overlapping, and this is an example of disjoint, again just to refresh you. And then this is going to be a subset. Okay, well my phone just rang, plus I'm going to change video, so I'll be back.